Australia just banned social media for everyone under 16. And the rest of the world is following. I was having my morning coffee when the notification came through. Australia had just banned social media for everyone under 16. World first. Effective immediately. I put my cup down and read it twice. The ban came into force in December 2025. Under 16s can no longer hold accounts on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, X, and more. Platforms that don't comply face fines of up to 49.5 million Australian dollars. And within the first month, roughly 4.7 million underage accounts were deactivated, far more than anyone predicted. This didn't come from nowhere. It came after years of mounting evidence that heavy social media use is genuinely harming young people's mental health. Teens who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media face double the risk of depression and anxiety symptoms. And the average teen? Around 3.5 hours. And here's the thing, teens know it. 45% now say they spend too much time on social media, up from 27% just 2 years ago. Across 44 countries, problematic social media use among adolescents rose 57% in just 4 years. Governments are now treating this as a public health crisis, because by every measure, it is. Australia moved first, but France, Denmark, Spain, Portugal, the UK, Malaysia, and New Zealand are all moving in the same direction. The European Parliament has recommended a minimum age of 16 across all member states. So what does this mean if you don't live in Australia? For the first time, a major government has drawn a legal line between childhood and social media, and the whole world is watching what happens next. Countries are making different choices. Australia allows no parental override at all. Portugal is building in parental consent from 13 to 15. But every country agrees on one thing: unrestricted access at 13 is no longer acceptable. So what can you do right now, wherever you live? First, have the conversation, not the lecture. Ask your teen what they actually get from social media: connection, entertainment, identity. Their answer tells you more than any study, and it's the only real starting point. Second, know the warning signs. Social media anxiety doesn't always look like anxiety. It can look like irritability when the phone is taken away, disrupted sleep, slipping face-to-face confidence, or a growing preoccupation with how every post performs. Third, create offline anchors. Teens with strong in-person connections and offline interests are far more resilient to social media's downsides. You can't pass a national ban at home, but you can make offline life compelling enough to compete. Here's my honest take. 4.7 million deactivated accounts tells us millions of kids were on these platforms before they were developmentally ready. We don't have to wait for our governments to decide what's right for our own kids. We have more information than any generation of parents before us. That's not a burden, that's an opportunity. If you're worried about what social media is already doing to your teen, my book, Positive Parenting, A Guide to Raising Happy Teens, has a brand new chapter on teen mental health, including social media anxiety and performance perfectionism. Warning signs, what's happening in their brain, and practical steps you can take today. Link in the description. Subscribe for more research-backed parenting guidance. And share this with a parent who's trying to figure this out too. One important note. This video is educational only and not a substitute for professional medical or mental health care. If you have concerns about your teen's well-being or your own, please reach out to a qualified professional. Your family's mental health matters.